So on the opening fight for UFC Noche, Grasso versus Shevchenko 2, we had Kyle Nelson versus Fernando Padilla. Now this fight wasn't the most entertaining fight by any means, but it was a good performance by Kyle Nelson. Like he just put on a veteran performance. I really counted him out here. I didn't think he would get this one done. So I was surprised to see Kyle Nelson win. Not surprised as in I thought it was a robbery. Just surprised that he managed to actually win this. But I will say though, even though he did deserve the win, giving that first round to Kyle Nelson is fucking ridiculous. And that's what I have a problem with all this judging, man. The judging on this card was really weird. It was really all over the place. I don't know how there was a 30-27. It might have actually been Mike Bell who did that too. Was it Mike Bell? I know, it was Sal D'Amato, fucking balls. Okay, so Sal was hit and miss on this card. At least he didn't go full Mike Bell and go 30-27. No. Was Mike Bell? I don't even remember. I can't fucking keep up with this shit judging, but giving that 30-27 to Carl Nelson is honestly doesn't make any sense. Like Carl Nelson clearly lost that first round. Like there's no justification for giving Carl Nelson the first round. Yes, I thought Carl Nelson did win the fight though. Like I thought he won the second and third, but giving him the first round is like, yeah, the UFC have a big problem with judging now. It's getting fucking ridiculous, but still good veteran performance from Carl Nelson. He called for Cub Swanson. I don't know if the UFC are gonna want to give him Cub Swanson, man. Like, what do they gain from that? I don't think they really want fucking Carl Nelson to go on a win streak. And if he doesn't, I'm not saying he would beat Cub Swanson. It would be a close fight, I reckon. But he's younger than Cub Swanson. I think he is. I would imagine he is. How old is Carl Nelson? I didn't even think about this. He's 32. Okay, yeah, he is younger than Cub Swanson. Yeah, I thought he was, but I thought maybe he was maybe closer in age. But still, good performance from Carl Nelson. Not the most entertaining fight though. I can't lie, I didn't find it that entertaining, but it was just a good veteran performance from Carl Nelson. You know, he's on a good run at the moment. He beat Blake Builder, arguably. I think he did lose to the Korean Superboy, but still, he made it competitive. Shouldn't have been Choi shouldn't have been deducted a point though, so that was a bit weird. But you know, he is looking a lot better nowadays, Carl Nelson. Like I used to think he was just like a can. Like no offense to him, I just thought he was I thought he was a guy on his way to being cut. But now he's on a two-fight winning streak, and his last three, he's hasn't lost for his last three fights. So yeah, good on Carl Nelson. Honestly, good on the guy. He's on a win streak. He's not losing all these fights, and yeah, there's not really much else to say about this fight. I pretty much only wanted to talk about the scoring because the scoring was whack. But yeah, honestly, it was like fucking Yair Rodriguez versus Guram Kutateledze from fucking Wish, though. That's how they both look. Like Padilla doesn't really look that much like Yair, but he was fighting like Yair, and Carl Nelson actually looks like Guram Kutateledze. There we go, I got it that time. Like he actually does look like him. It's really weird, but you should start going by the Canadian Viking. Start a trend going with all these bald guys, bald guys with fucking beards. They should all just start calling themselves Vikings from whatever nation they're from. Like Gurum's the Georgian Viking, but yeah, I'm just waffling now. Uh, but yeah, good on Carl Nelson though for releasing or revealing, I should say, that there's a Canada card in January. That's pretty cool. I wonder who will headline that. Could honestly see maybe them doing Mike Malott. He's the Canadian on the best win streak right now. You could arguably give Mike Malott a ranked fight. And he is like the Canadian Mike Chandler. So yeah, maybe they could do Mike Malott for the main event for UFC Canada if it's a fight night. Actually, it could be a pay-per-view. I'm not sure actually. If it is a fight night, then they should do a Mike Malott main event versus like maybe Kevin Holland. Maybe you could do him versus Kevin Holland. That'd be cool. Kevin Holland's coming off a loss. Mike Malott's on a win streak. Kevin Holland should still be ranked by then. You could make that a main event, so that'd be cool. But I guess we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, thanks Carl Nelson for revealing that. Maybe I'll do a UFC Canada fucking bit card builder or something. when there's no fights on or during a week. I'll probably do that to keep some content going. But yeah, sorry I waffled on too much. Not really much to talk about this fight. It wasn't the greatest fight, but still weird judging, but good performance by Carl Nelson. He did what he had to do and he got the win. So yeah, good on him. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.